In Burlington, Vermont, there's some dudes that are making some killer hard ciders. Maybe it's a message from the Flavor Town universe. This is Citizen Cider.
Everything that comes out of the kitchen is really good.
The lamb French dip.
The lamb French dip is incredible.
With the lamb and the mushrooms and onions, it just all fits together nicely. I love it.
Now we're into...
Lamb French dip.
All right, go.
Mint, black pepper, kosher salt, cumin, paprika, rosemary. We try and get as local a lamb as you can. Vermont lamb is like some of the best lamb in the world.
Just gonna go straight to the sear. What are we gonna braise this in? I imagine cider.
Tulsi cider. It's a holy basil cider.
Go! Nice cider facial.
Yeah. Into the pan and in the oven.
What temp we cooking it to?
Medium rare.
Now what are we into?
We got some portobellos that we're gonna marinate, olive oil, red wine vinegar,
Lemon juice.
and soy sauce.
These are gonna marinate how long?
Overnight.
Then they go to the grill.
Yep.
In the meantime, the onions. Do we oil, nothing?
Not to start, we just let the sugars come out, sweat them almost. We'll add the Tulsi and bourbon and let them cook down for another 25 minutes.
The slicer's out, it must be time to eat.
We're gonna throw the mushrooms and the onions right on the flat top, and then we're gonna cut this thin to win. Heat up some of the jus we have left over from cooking the mushrooms, warm the lamb up in it, put it right on the ciabatta roll, take our mushroom and onion mixture, give a nice horseradish mustard sauce, and then our jus.
All right, Chef, let me take a look at this bad boy. The lamb is outstanding. Nice, rich, medium rare, super, super tender, as thin as he sliced it. And then you get a little bit of the meatiness of that mushroom. Great roll for it, just soaks up the jus. And then the cider kiss. Really like your onion technique. In today's world, we don't find enough lamb sandwiches. And that right there, all day long. Great sandwich.
Lamb French dip in the window.
The lamb dip is awesome. The marinated mushrooms in it are excellent. Very thinly sliced lamb, perfect with the bread.
So I'm here in Garland, Utah, population 2,400, and I'm about 80 miles from Salt Lake City. The place opened in 1922. This is the Pie Dump. The latest owners of this old school joint are Mac and Cherie Munns. But after decades in the biz, they're handing off the next era to employee Maggie Fitzgerald.
French dip and fry.
French dip is one of the specialties here. It's got really tender roast beef on it, and the bread is to die for.
Today we're gonna make sourdough bread. This is for donuts, hot rolls.
This is the foundation dough of the whole thing here.
We're gonna start off with hot water, oil, dough softener. Don't ask me what it is, it just works.
Don't ask them what it is, it just works.
Sugar and salt,
It's not a speed round, just so you know.
eggs, and our sourdough starter, over 50 years old, flour, half-pound of yeast. Mix it up, 12 minutes.
Then we're gonna let it rest and proof.
Yep. We're gonna make hoagie buns for the French dips.
He moves fast, folks. Stick with him. You don't drive this fast, do you?
75, stay alive. Plenty of flour so it don't stick.
Where did the Jack LaLanne workout wheel come from?
I had a friend of mine make it.
This is how fast everything goes around here?
This is slow because they're sticking together. Put them in the proofer,
We'll let it proof how long?
just like wine, till it's ready. Bake no bread until it's
Oh,
time.
you stop. We'll bake them off at what temp?
About 325 on the convection.
All right, so now I got you, so let's get in the French dip.
We're gonna start by seasoning our beef flat. First, we want salt. We put a lot.
I can see that.
Pepper, garlic powder. Put fat side up.
Okay.
Add some more garlic powder, pepper,
And the salt.
and that's it.
Okay. We're gonna go in the oven.
For 1 hour. Take it out and put a gallon and a half of water.
Okay.
And cover it, and then turn it down for 3 more hours.
All right, let's see it. So a little trim, just taking the fat off it. All right, throw it on.
You always want to do it where you're against the grain.
What else do we have to do?
Now we're gonna make our fry sauce.
Let's see it.
So we take Miracle Whip, mayonnaise, ketchup, and mustard.
And that's fry sauce?
Yep.
It's fresh made. I have to try it right now. I'm good. I like that. That's a little bit sweeter. The Miracle Whip is what does that. Let's make the French dip.
All right. We weigh out 4 ounces.
And where does jus come from?
All the drippings,
Last but not least.
cheese if you want it, and cut it in half.
Okay. That's exactly what I wanted as a French dip when I was a kid. I want hot roast beef, a little bit of cheese, a really good roll, and some au jus that you want to drink just like a soup. And that's exactly what this is. It's delicious. It makes me smile. Just right out of the old school recipe book.
The short rib French dip is probably my favorite thing here.
You get a combination of the onion and the cheese on top of the real rich, tender meat.
It gets me excited.
Most people make the French dip out of top round or leftover prime rib. We're gonna braise some short ribs.
Right now we're making some braising liquid,
Okay, a little bacon fat.
red onions, celery, and carrots. Add a tomato paste, fresh thyme, rosemary,
Bay leaf.
red wine, beef stock. Bring it to a boil, and then it's be ready for the short ribs.
Season these.
Salt and pepper. Put them on the grill.
So sear all 4 sides.
Top it off with the braising liquid, and we'll cook it for 4 hours.
Now, how in the world are you pulling that out without just tearing off a little chunk and trying it? Oh, that'll be just fine.
Fish out the ribs.
Wait, where did the fish come in?
Take with the tongs, take them out.
Oh, take the short
Take
rib.
the short ribs out.
I don't know. We're in San Diego. Maybe there was fish.
Finish the short rib in the jus with caramelized onions,
Toasted baguette, gorgeous.
and we'll top it off with the shredded Gruyere cheese. Put this in the salamander, toast it up.
No salamander was harmed in the filming of this show, by the way.
So we got the reduced jus.
Hi, Food Coma. My name's Guy. I'll see you in just a minute. The only problem with this is you didn't serve it in a kiddie pool. Because if it could get in with the sandwich and the jus, I mean, that short rib, along with those caramelized onions, bananas. And?
Bananas is good.
Bananas is good. The bread's fantastic. The jus is luxurious. You get all that nice fat that's coming from the braising of the short rib.